Hello, hello. All right, little breath. I was running. I don't know. Oh, I'm pretty level. There's some stuff going on here. Here we have the Presque Isle. I'll zoom in on them. I knew I wouldn't catch them before they made their turn at Mission Point. So I am just east of the campground, or sorry, west of the campground. And one of my subscribers, I apologize, can't recall which, let me know when I first recorded the Presque Isle, they're the only 1,000-foot tug barge. I'm like, oh, I did not know that they were a footer for one. Well, I better tighten this mount before my camera falls off. So yeah, that was neat to learn. So they're heading for two harbors. Today's Thursday. Locks close Sunday at midnight. So who knows? I don't know if they're going to try to get over there and back, or if they're just going to lay up there for winter. I really have no idea. Anything I say will just be speculation and should be taken as such. Zoom out on them a bit. Kind of get all of them in the shot. There we go. Nice sunny day. We got a couple inches of fresh snow overnight. And I'd say probably 2, maybe 2.5 inches all day yesterday and last night. So not a ton. So along with this, I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch them all. Ooh. Falling over in the snow. The Burns Harbor is exiting the lock downbound, so they'll be coming past here. And the Algo Canada, I believe that's the name of the ship, is over at Purvis, and they are getting ready to leave. I'm not sure when they're leaving. And in my haste to run out the door, I did not grab my radio, so trying to get this kind of level. I didn't really get to level my tripod super well because I was just in a rush. And it's kind of hard to level when the snow's kind of deep, because as you push the tripod legs in the snow, they can't move like they normally would, so they end up bowing the tripod legs. And then when you let go of the tripod, it springs back up. Dang it. And normally I will stomp out a little area for each leg, but I just did not have the time, because the Presque Isle was getting bigger and bigger as they were coming around the corner there. There we go. It's not super level, but it's got to go this way. There we go. And of course, what you see behind the Presque Isle over there, that's Canada. That's Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. Looking all nice and pretty with the snow. I did see that the open skating rinks over there are, well, open. I guess that's what they call them, open air, or not covered, I guess is the term. I don't know. Depending on weather, of course. So, gonna be a little weird. Like today is supposed to be decently warm. Then tomorrow night it gets down to, what did they say, 5 degrees, 8 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. Quite cold. And then the next day we're up above freezing. So it's just, we have kind of a weird little system here of weather going on right now. So I think I'm going to break this up into a few videos to avoid the long videos that I become so famous for. I'm just blathering on and on. So I will record them. I guess we'll see how long it takes the Burns Harbor to come down. And we'll zoom in on Algo, Canada here and see what we can see here in just a little bit. They usually make a U-turn and come right down river. I've seen it on the Streamtime Live camera, but I've never seen it in person before, so that's my hope. We got the Presque Isle, put a check mark in that box. Burns Harbor, should be able to get them. And Algo, Canada, well, we'll just see. The Burns Harbor is clear of the lock, and they are almost next to the hydro plant there, hydroelectric. So they should be here soon-ish. We'll see if we can get a double. I don't know. The Presque Isle could be checking back. Well, they have to tie up anyway, because there is the Whitefish Bay. Still has to come down before they can go up. So I'm sure they'll be tying up. They have quite the wait. I'm sure if anyone was watching me, they got a good chuckle at me. I parked in the parking lot and it's really snowy, and so I kind of came to a stop a little sideways because there's no one there, just a snowy lot. Come barreling out of the truck, running across the field, extending the tripod legs as I'm running. Like, oh, I'm sure that was a funny sight if anyone saw me. We have a little wind, which we didn't have this morning when I was walking Argo. It's not bad, but I'm glad I have my two beanies on, or my toques, again, depending on which side of the river you're from. Oh, look how not level that is. This is not horrible. They're doing that thing where they get shorter again. Foreshortening. So when they go by, we'll zoom in on the Algo, Canada, because the Algo, Canada is right there off their bow, tied up there. Now, again, assumptions here that the Algo, Canada will, oh, here comes Burns Harbor. They'll flip around and leave once this traffic clears, which might be pretty brief. Ooh. Wow. Just a little tiny bit, a little toot, a little horn. Come on, you guys can do better than that. Hook us up. I guess I'm not gonna hold my breath. Maybe we'll just zoom out a skosh. You can see the Burns Harbor. I think you can see them, yeah. Coming in from the left of the frame. Just clearing that pier or whatever it is right about now. If I had my radio with me, we probably would have heard them. Agree on the, was that one whistle? Is that one whistle? Port to port, one whistle, I think. There we go, 2 footers. Passing right there, right in the middle of the day. Blue sunny day in January. Look at that. Look at that. There we go, we kind of got the whole thing. That's cool. My hope was to catch a double with them. So I guess this won't be broken up. Sorry. These videos end up so long. And I know that the average view duration is not even half on these longer videos. Like this is going to be a 20-minute video pretty easily. And I know most people won't even watch half of it. Oh well. Like I'm not gonna, like it seems silly to break it apart right here into 2 separate videos, you know. Oh boy, that is not. Boy, so I curse myself for not really getting this level. Oh, it's a little better before. I was in a rush. There we go, that's a pretty cool shot right there. I even left my gloves in the truck in my rush, so. So we didn't zoom in on the Algo Canada. I'm going to zoom this out just a bit because they're going to keep getting bigger as they get closer to us. So I feel fairly confident. This will probably be the last trip down for the Burns Harbor this season. I think they go down to Burns Harbor. So for them to get down there, get unloaded, get back, I know I'm new here, but that just seems like a lot to get done in a short period of time. So there we go. Argo's in the truck, by the way, so it should be nice and warm in there. I think if I jump up and down enough, they'll give me a salute just for myself. So I need like a little auto rotation thing. Say, hey, follow this. Okay, thanks. Yeah, it might not be a 20-minute video. I guess we'll see what Algo Canada does. I can see the Presque Isle is really slowed down. It's expected they're going to be tying up over there. I keep zooming out. The ship keeps getting bigger. Guess we'll see if that's enough to fit the whole ship in here. It'd be really cool if the Algo Canada would flip around right now too. I guess just give me just a few minutes. So let's let the Burns Harbor get down here, and then they can cast off. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your consideration there. Whoop. And see, the tripod is just, remember I mentioned the leg spring? That's what they're doing. At least it's level for the moment. I'm not sure when this is going to be uploaded. I uploaded a bunch more last night from my phone. Ooh, learning how to zoom out here. I'm most likely going to be over in Canada for the weekend, so I won't catch any of the ships that come through until maybe if there's any Sunday evening. But so whatever I record today and tomorrow will most likely be it for the season. Go. So I was just like not far from this exact spot. Like I think I parked really close to where I parked today. Actually, the first day I got here, and I saw. I'm pretty sure it was the American Integrity come around the corner right there. That was the first footer I ever saw in person. That was April 11th. 2022, almost out of this year, but no. I'm gonna lose, well, not gonna lose them. There's a couple trees here that will be, they don't have any leaves of course, but they will be obstructing. So I think what I might do is just zoom way in. And we'll just try to get them going by here. Right about there. Ooh. I don't know if you heard that whistling sound. Those were ducks taking off. The whistle from their wings. I guess we'll see. I think I have enough. I don't think I zoomed in too close. I think we'll be able to see the superstructure as they come through. I'm also keeping my eye on the Algo Canada. They haven't budged yet. I will pan back over there and zoom in on them though. More ducks, if you hear the whistle. Safe travels, Burns Harbor. See you next season. Enjoy your break. Definitely well deserved. Definitely a well deserved break. And you'll see what I mean by these trees. You probably can see the branches the whole time. Now I'm probably focused on the branches, so the ship's all fuzzy. I did wave. Obviously didn't get a salute though. Not that I expected one. Here they go. Out of our life. For now. We'll be back. And we'll be back.